Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to explain and solve deeply about the series circuit and the DC power. All right. So we have here like 25 volts in a DC, which is we're gonna solve this circuit in DC. So don't be confused and ask me on put comments. Hey, is this DC or an AC power? It's a DC. We're gonna you go. I put here 25 volts in a DC, so it's in the series circuit. All right, let's do it. We're going to explain in step by step, and solve it. All right, but stuck with me for a little bit. You will get it. I hope you understand the method. All right, let's do it. Here I put so we need to find these total volts and a total resistance and a total the current total amps and the total power. All right, I put here 25 volts because it's clearly we have it right here, which is right here. I have 25 volts. I put it, so I write it down here for you, so you're not gonna get confused. I'm just wanna let you know. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So we need to find, first thing when you start with a series circuit, always start to find the resistance, the total resistance. Keep it in your mind. First of all, when you have a series circuit, always start to find the resistance. Let's go. So here we have a 20 amps, 20 ohms, and here we have 10 ohms in this resistance. So you can put here R1, R2, R3. That's the way you can confuse to, minimize them. All right, let's start find the total resistance. How you do it? To do R total equals 20 amps, 20 ohms. I'm sorry, I keep saying amps. I apologize. It's ohms. Plus 10 ohms plus 50 ohms equals, it's right here. You do 20 ohms plus 10 ohms plus 50 ohms equals 80 ohms. You're going to put this amount, the total resistance. You're gonna put it right here because it's giving you this one. If you, for example, if you have like an exam, like in college, you have the exam to find the total voltage and total resistance and total current. So they're gonna give you like a little space to fill up these stuff. So this one, we have to fill up these. So I put here for you the 25 volts because it's clearly right here. It's 25. I put it right here to, make it clear for you. Hope you understand. And here the total resistance, you just find it. You just put 20 ohms plus 20 ohms plus 50 ohms. We're getting here 80 ohms. So we're gonna put it right here, 80 ohms. All right. So right now, we need to find the total current. So with the total amps. All right. So how to do it? After this, to find what? To do the Ohm's law way. You have to understand this one. If you're going for engineering department, always remember this. This formula. I don't know if this mark will get it. V R is voltage, resistance, current. Right now we need to find the current, the amps. We need to find this one. What are we gonna do with this formula? That's a formula. We're gonna put the volts divided by the resistance. Volts divided by resistance to get the amps. All right, right now we need to find this. For example, in the future, if you have an exam, the question asking you to find the total volts, the total voltage, this one, the volts. How to find the total volts? You do the current, which is the I, the current. The I is actually represent for current. So That's because we have a lot of CCC, which is C for capacitor. They didn't put the C for the current. They put I because we have the C for capacitor. So keep it in your mind. Don't confuse with the I. I is to represent the current. All right. For example, in the future, if you have the exam and they're asking you to find the total volts, you're gonna put the total current times the resistance to find the total volts. Right? For right now, we need to find what the total what amps. So the current. So we're gonna put the volts divided by the resistance. All right. Let's do it. I hope you understand this one. There's a formula. You're gonna use it like almost like in your life for engineering department. Let's do here the current. Let's start solve it. We have the current total. We're gonna put the current total. Of course, let me put you the formula so you're not gonna get confused. Voltage divided by what? Resistance. That's the formula. You're not gonna get confused. The volts what? 25. Easy. 25 volts divided by, you're going to divide it by what? The resistance. How many the total resistance we have? 80. You're going to put 80 ohms equals what? Use the calculator. Always recommend you to use a calculator if you have exam, if you have like, because it's permitted to use it in exam, because you need it to do it faster. 25 divided by 80 ohms. Alright, we're getting 0.3125 amps. So by this, in this way, we have like three numbers, and the first one is 5. If you have the first one is more than 4, it's 5 and higher. So you're going to put the 2, the third one. If you're gonna add 1. If it's this one 2, you're gonna put a 3. So in this case, we're gonna put 0.313 because 5 is higher. We're gonna put the 2. We're gonna switch the 2 to the 3. I'm going to put here 0.313 amps. All right, see right here. That's the ohms. That's the amps. We're gonna put the amps right here. That's the question asking you to find the amps. 0.313 amps. All right, I hope you understand. It's very clear. All right, let's do the next step, the power, which is the power, the watts. How we do this one? Let me show you how. The total, you're going to put 0.313 times 25. You're going to put the total, the total amps, the total current, times the total volts. So the power equals total amps. The total is I'm sorry, I keep confusing with this. The total current, it's I, times the total volts equals the watts. Alright, that's the formula for the power. So we need to find the total power equals what? 0.313 amps times the total volts, 25 volts, equals, use a calculator, 0.313 times 25, you're getting here 7.825. As I told you, if the third one, if the third number, the fourth number is 5 and higher, you're going to put the third one 1. You're going to add 1 to the third one. So in this case, I have 7.82. We're gonna switch from 2 to the 3 because we're gonna add 1 to the 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. You're going to put 7.83 watts. That's the total power. Alright, so right here we're going to put this amount. Make it clear for you. To understand this one, you want to put 7.83 watts, because the watts, it's a unit of the power. The unit of the power, it's watts. Alright, we're going to put this one in here. So, alright, we found them. We got them all. Total volts 25 volts. The total resistance is 25 ohms. The total current is 25 amps. 0.313 amps. The total power is 7.83 watts. So, in this case, we done solve these. We're gonna go the next step to find individual. As I told you, I'm going to explain it deeply to like explain and solve it to make you understand. So how to solve the series circuit if you have exam or class in college, they ask you to solve a series circuit. Alright, you get the idea. I'm going to deeply explain it, and I hope you understand. We need to find the total. A lot of people, they put the comments, they ask me how to find the volts in each resistance. That's how you find them. We have here 20 ohms, so we need to find the how much power, how much volts is passing through this through this resistance zigzag, which is resistance, the R1, and how much is going to pass through the R2 and R3, which is 10 and 20 ohms. Alright, so we need to find this to make it clear for you, how much it's passing through this, and how much it's passing through this, the volts, and how much is passing through this, and how much is going to the ground. This is actually the ground. This is actually the ground. If you don't know, most of you guys know. You should know. I mean, it's clear that this is ground. If you majoring electrical engineering, so you will know this stuff. Alright, so as I told you, we need to find in each resistance, we need to find the volts. How to do this one? As I told you, it's in here. I'm going to put, let me show you. Alright, 0.313 times 20. Alright, we need the volts. I'm going to put it in this one, right here. V1, V2, voltage drop in R1, and voltage drop 3. You want to put 0.313 amps times 20 ohms equals the volts. Alright, we're gonna put here 0.313 amps times 20. Sorry, it's not 20, the 10. Sorry, we move. I keep saying 20. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. 10 amps equals, and the V3, which is the voltage and the resistance number 3, is 0.313 amps times what? 50 ohms times 50 ohms. Alright, let's use a calculator to help us out to solve this problem. Alright, so we're going to put right here 0.313 times 20 amps. 0.313 times 20 ohms. We get 6.26 volts. 6.26 volts. And the resistance number 2. So we're going to put 0.313 times what? 10 ohms. 3.13 volts. That's a drop. How much the voltage drop in each resistance? And 0.313 times 0.313 amps times 50 ohms. You're going to put 0.313 times 50 ohms. We're getting 15.65. 15.65 amps. Alright, I'm gonna make it clear on this highlight. So we need to put these these are the answers. The voltage drop. These are the voltage V drop in each. So I'm gonna write in this in each resistance. In each resistor. The V drop, the voltage drop in each resistance. This one. So we're going to put in voltage one. So in R1, we're going to put what's the answer? 6.25 volts. It's right here. 6.26 volts. And the other one, it's what 3. It's right here. So the V number 2, the voltage number 2 is 3.13 volts. 3.13 volts. And the number 3 is 15.65 volts. So right here, 15.65 volts. I'm gonna highlight them. This is not working. This is right here. There's a voltage drop in each resistance. That's a voltage drop in each. If you add up the voltage drop in each resistance, you will get the total volts. If you want to prove it, if you want me to prove it, I'll prove it to you right now. I'll prove it to you. You're going to put 6.26 volts plus 3.13 volts plus 15.65 volts equals, you can use a calculator, 6. Cross it, it's gonna dry. 6.26 plus 3.13 plus 15.65. So right here, 25 volts. So here we're going to use this marker. So equal 25 volts. Alright, I'm just going to make it clear. So we add up the voltage drop in each resistance. The voltage drop in each resistance. So if you add them up, you will get the total volts right here. Alright, that's all you will find. So I did explain deeply, and I hope you understand. So if you are like confusing, you can rewatch the video again, watch it again. I hope you understand, because this method you're going to use it a lot in electrical engineering department. And as I told you, always remember the Ohm's law formula. This Ohm's law formula. So as I told you, I'm gonna do another video how to do the parallel, because I did the series. I'm gonna do another video for a parallel. So I'll post it next time for you. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow. All right. I want to make it clear for you to understand the method I did in here is very clear. I hope you understand this method, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and put the comment down there if you confusing something. I did something here wrong. Put the comment down there. So and I will answering in each one. I will answer them all. So alright, don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the little button for notification for upcoming videos we're gonna post. So if you hit the little button, the notification, you will get notification about the upcoming videos. Alright, and have a good day. Thank you.